Sit. Sit. Hey, come here. Hey, do you want to go for a ride? Let's go. You go for a ride? Let's go. I finished off September and week 14 last week, and I kept meaning to mark them off, and I didn't. So I'm going to do it now. Moving on to October. Actually, I guess I haven't technically finished week 14 because this would finish week 14, and I did not run yesterday because I had the headache. I am going to try to do it today, though. So my head's still hurting a little bit, but it's a lot better. I'm going to take me some Advil in a minute, so maybe in a couple hours I will feel like running. Hey everybody, happy Sunday. I have just finished my weekly long run. Sweating like crazy. I'm not going to show you the rest, but I even had to take my shirt off and just run in my sports bra, and I haven't done that in 1.5 million years. But I put my mistake was I put on a t-shirt, and I probably shouldn't have because I always get hot running on this treadmill. So I just took it off. Just me and Atlas in the basement, so it's fine. But I decided to do it on the treadmill even though the weather outside was like perfect. My immediate family left to go to some gardens down in Georgia that were like 2 hours away. They left right after church this morning, and I just didn't want to run outside, even though like I'm surrounded by houses and other family and everything like that. I didn't really want to run outside with my immediate family being gone because I thought, you know, if heaven forbid I had an accident or something like that, no one would really know that I wasn't home when I was supposed to be. So just decided to stick with the treadmill today and hang out with Atlas. He left me one time because I think there was something on a YouTube video that I was watching that he didn't like the sound of, but at some point he came back and I looked over, I didn't even know he was back, but he was laying on the floor. But anyway, it is almost time to take him out for his walk, so I'm about to go do that. Well, I'm going to do one other thing out in the Jeep before I do that because it's not quite time, and I had to take him out early yesterday because we went to eat. So I didn't really want to take him out early again today. So anyway, I'm going to finish doing that, and I will catch up with you guys soon. I do think that I will go ahead and mark off my weekly run. That's supposed to be a pumpkin. Does it look like a pumpkin? Hey everybody, out here walking with Atlas. I've got my Brave shirt on because they swept the Mets this weekend, and they only need to win one more game, or the Mets need to lose one more game for them to clinch the division. Them and the Mets both have a playoff spot, but it's just determining who gets the division and who gets the wild card. So hoping they beat the Mets at least once to get that division. I'm gonna go back home after I finish walking him, figure out what I'm going to eat because my family has deserted me for the day. They're gone to Pigeon Forge. I don't know if they're headed home yet or not. Last time I checked, they were at the Tanger outlets. So anyway, I just thought I'd walk him for a couple miles and then go find me some food before I do my lower body because I didn't run today. Since I ran yesterday, it's going to throw off my week, but that's okay. I'll just run on Tuesday and Thursday instead of Monday and Wednesday. And I am off. I was supposed to be off Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, but since our friend didn't come up because of the hurricane, her flight got canceled and all that mess. So I'm going to go work at least part of a day on Wednesday because there's a meeting that I kind of felt bad missing anyway. So I'll probably take off after the meeting and get the oil changed in the Jeep and the tires rotated because it's been a while since I've had the oil change and I have not had the tires rotated since I got it. So that has got to be done. Getting my oil changed today. Luckily, I think I got here at the right time because there are several cars back there now. I don't know if you can see them or not, but hopefully they're almost done. I do have a meeting that I have to go to at 1. I was hoping to get the tires rotated too, but I was gonna go somewhere else and have it done, but they said they could do it here. But then apparently I have like a locking lug on my tires, and I think I did know that, but I don't know where the key is. I kept all that stuff in the back of my Jeep, but I just took it out like a month ago. And so I'm gonna go to the tire place and see if they can do it without me having to go all the way home and see if there is a key to unlock them. We'll see. Update. Went to the tire place. They don't have a key, but I decided to go on home. I couldn't decide if I wanted to go home and see if I had it. I knew I didn't have enough time because it took forever to get my oil changed. So I knew I didn't have time before the meeting. So I was trying to decide if I wanted to go home and see if I could find the key so I could have it done after the meeting or just wait and come back tomorrow. But the logical side of me knew that I would not want to come out tomorrow. So I just went ahead and drove home. And good news, found the key. It was with the stuff that I had taken out of the Jeep. Probably less than a month ago. So if I had just left it, would have had it. So anyway, now I've got the tire place said that they didn't. It was like individualized or whatever. So I had to go find the key. But good news, found it. And so now I'm just waiting for my boss to get here because I was going to wait and walk in with him. I haven't seen him pull up yet, so he should be here probably in a minute because the meeting is supposed to start in like 15 minutes. So this is usually about the time that we would leave work to come over here. So he'll probably be here in just a few minutes. Hey, look, the Bups got to go for a ride today. Didn't you, Bups? My mom wanted some dinner, so we came out and got it real quick. Tried to come before most people would be out of work, but traffic is still crazy. So this is my day off, and I think I've spent more time going than when I work. So anyway, about to head back home now, though. I feel as though I have done very little today, although I really have done things. I did, however, get my countdown calendar hung up. The number of days is not correct. I have to look up and see what the correct number of days is. I got my calendar changed to October. I never had changed it from August, so we went straight from August to October in my room. And now I'm gonna mark off yesterday's run. I know this says Monday, but since my week is off, that is my first run, 30 minutes maintenance run this week. So that's another pumpkin. We're gonna try to do pumpkins this month. I don't know if they really look like pumpkins, but effectively that's what it is. Hey everybody, welcome to my 30-minute Thursday run. I am actually out here earlier today because I didn't work today, so I got to get my run in earlier. My legs felt a little bit better because I didn't have a whole day worth of walking around and being awake on them. So I think that kind of worked to my advantage, especially I wore my bestie shirt that Aaron gave me, I can't remember, Christmas, birthday, something last year. And because it was supposed to be 72 degrees, which I think it is, but it is hot. It's a hot 72 degrees because the wind isn't really blowing. It was a little bit one direction, but not like a ton. And the sun is beating, hardly any clouds in the sky. So pretty warm. But like I said, since I didn't have to work today, I just got out here earlier. But yeah, so now I'm headed back home. My mom, I think, was going to heat up some pizza, and I'm gonna eat that before I just laze around the rest of the afternoon. I've been washing my sheets and stuff today, so I've got my quilt in the dryer. I think Lindsay and I are going to go to our high school's football game tonight because our cousin plays, and I haven't got to watch him play yet, so I kind of would like to see that. So if we go, I'll try to get a few clips for you.
I don't think I was there yet. No, you weren't. Only you weren't. Because I got nervous. Oh my God.
Like, Trip would have been knocked out.
Ooh.
I think. I don't know yet.
Nah, he going right back down where he was.
On the carry.
He's going right back.
From
He's
number
like that. He's
55,
going right back there.
Russell Wilcox.
I'll take Candy.
It'll be third
No,
and
I'm not
7.
take him out. Take him out. What you mean?
Injury timeout on the field.
Huh?
Let's go out there. I was about to come on. He said, no, here. I was like,
You gonna eat all those?
because the guy was like, it's $4 going.
On the carry. Run down by number 2, Rocco Jennings.
You have a cute baby.
It's crazy.
It'll be first and goal
Don't even try to be. That's a
on the 3-yard line.
Good job, man. Don't even try to. They do something like. Yep. I would have failed to go, man. Like she did that with no hands.
One at a time. I don't want to
Really? You can't put them all in your
but
mouth.
she wants me to eat one. You'll give LJ. That's what she's about. She wants me to eat one. You'll get LJ will eat one.
Give me one. Thank you.
Touchdown, Bears! Number 3, Simon Mullet.
She's a bottomless pit. How many bags of Cheetos have you eaten tonight?
3. I would have had 4, but Addison took one.
They're small bags, right?
You've already eaten 3, or that one under your arm is number
That makes 3, I think.
Oh.
Because I saw her with 2 earlier.
Oh. But Addison ate it.
Final score 45-0. Oh, Bubby's pushing the guy in the wheelchair. I did my 30-minute Wednesday, second one. It doesn't have to be Wednesday necessarily. Yesterday afternoon, obviously, because I did a recap when I finished. And I was going to mark this off last night when I got home from the football game, but I never did. So that is one deformed pumpkin, if I do say so myself. It's okay, though. Hey, everybody. It is Friday. I have actually enjoyed just a kind of lazy day. I went and got me and my mom breakfast this morning, and then I came home. I didn't really do a whole lot, honestly. I washed a load of clothes. I did watch Hocus Pocus 2, some other things that I had recorded, but not really a whole lot else. So today's my rest day. I'm just out here strolling a little bit, waiting for Lindsay to get home. She is on her way home, but she's not here yet. So I thought I would go ahead and burn my calories. It's my rest day, so I'm just doing my stroll like I normally do. So anyway, I hope you guys have had a great Friday. I don't have much planned for the rest of the evening either. Probably just watch TV. I tried to lay in bed last night, and because I enjoy laying in bed watching TV, but it's so hard because it frustrates me now because usually I wake up pretty early. And I can't stay awake to watch TV, even when I don't have to wake up early the next day because I'm usually sleepy. So I was trying, but I kept falling asleep, so I ended up just turning the TV off. But might try tonight to do the same thing. I don't know. I have to run tomorrow, but I think I'm just going to run whenever I wake up. I don't think I'm going to plan a specific time, so we'll see. Made it to the Greenway. I'm about 12 minutes early. Amanda's supposed to meet me here. Today is just a shorter long run day. I think we're going to do 7 or 8 miles. Probably more on the 7. It's a little cool. Not really looking forward to that, but the sun is shining, so maybe we will just try to stick with more sunny areas than shady. I'm not sure. It's kind of weird. I go from summertime to wanting shade to wintertime and wanting, well, that's not winter yet, but fall and winter wanting sun. So anyway, she should be here probably in just a few minutes. And then we're gonna get running. Hope it doesn't take too long because I am hungry. Just finished 7.96 miles. We stopped it a little too soon. We didn't realize we were that close to 8. But anyway, next week is the long one. 23 is what we're going for next week.
We'll survive.
Yes,
hopefully.
we will. It'll be okay. It should be cooler. I haven't checked the weather for the rain.
No, there's not supposed to be rain next Saturday. For now.
For now, we're good.
Fingers
Okay.
crossed.
Yes. Saturday run. Done. Another week in the books. So week 15 is now complete. Next week on to 16. And another crooked pumpkin. He looked better before I colored him in. He really doesn't look amused, does he? Oh, nope, now he's smiling. He got a new fuzzball yesterday because he kind of demolished, more than kind of, he had demolished his other fuzzball. I woke up this morning and there were some cotton chunks on the bed, so he finally got down into the actual stuffing of the ball. So I'd ordered an extra one when I ordered the last one, so I went ahead and opened it and gave it to him this morning. I did order another one yesterday, so that's his, because that's his favorite toy, so that way he'll have a backup. But I think I am going to end this week's video here. It's still relatively early, but I am not really planning on doing anything the rest of the evening. I'm going to finish editing this video, and then I'm going to eat some supper, and then I am going to take a bath and probably go to bed. My hair is looking rough after that run. I didn't even fix it. I started to, but I was like, I don't care. So anyway, I hope you guys have had a great week, and I will see you all next week. Life short. Enjoy the run. Bye.